Aquaminer, and welcome to another video. But before I start, I want to say a few things. One, I'm extremely sorry for not uploading very recently at all. I have no excuse. I did a live stream a little while ago to make up for it, but no one really watched it, so I feel like I didn't really reach out, or it didn't really go out to anyone, because YouTube likes to be picky with its notifications and only sometimes decides to send out notifications on my videos and live streams. So sometimes some live streams will get more views or watching than others, and some videos will get more views than others, and because YouTube is just extremely picky with notifications, especially when it comes to smaller channels like mine. But yeah, I have no excuse. Main reasons: one, I have not had any YouTube videos up, or any YouTube video ideas up until now. And two, I've been playing Gmod in Terraria, with my friends on Skype a lot recently. Help me. I'm addicted. And thirdly, I wanted to take a bit of a break from YouTube, because I did a ton of videos during summer break, especially Gmod videos, which took like 2.5 hours each to edit, and I only wanted to take about, a break for about a week and a half, but then it ended up going for longer than I wanted it to, and I apologize for that. Secondly, the thing I want to say is, throughout these story time videos that I'm going to do occasionally, you're going to have to hear this crappy audio, because for whatever reason, this camera, on its website, what it says about the camera, it says, does not accept any other microphone other than the one that's already built in. So that's just great. I guess you guys just have to deal with this audio. I could sync up audio with my better microphone on my headset, but then I'd have to wear the headset during the videos, and on top of that, syncing up audio is really hard in my editor. You have no idea how bad it is. So videos would take like 5 times longer. Well, actually 10 times longer. They'd probably take like another extra 2 or 3 hours to make if I did it like that. So yeah, I'm extremely sorry about that. Third and final thing that I want to mention before I start this video is, I want to give a huge shout out to Jaden Animations, because she is the one who inspired me to kind of pick up this story time thing, except it's not animated. It's just me. And while I have watched other animated story time YouTubers before, Jaden Animations is without a doubt my favorite, and my favorite YouTuber in general. I also want to mention that these videos are not scripted, because for these storytime videos, I mainly want to keep them unscripted, and I'll eventually start writing down scripts for just things to remember while talking. So every once in a while, I'll just look back at my laptop and be like, alright, I need to mention this and that. But I just didn't have time to do that tonight. It's already late enough as it is, and yes, I am staying up past my bedtime to do a video for you guys. Don't worry, I'm homeschooled, so we're all good. It's not like I have to wake up super early. As long as I get my school done, my mom's completely fine with it. Like I said, huge shout out to Jaden Animations. Love her videos. Go watch them. Seriously, watch them. Now, come back to this video later and go watch hers first. Alright, we've got that out of the way, so let's actually start getting into this video. So, this is my experience with CM Games so far. So, we've only gone to CM Games 3 times now. First 2 times were for the same reason, to trade in games that I don't play. Last time I went, I didn't bring in literally every single game that I wanted to get rid of, because we originally just going to go to GameStop. So we found out that CM Games gives more for trade-ins, which we'll get into later. But, actually, we'll get into that pretty soon. But for now, I want to talk about why CM Games is better than GameStop for 3 different reasons. Reason number 1, they will always give you more for trade-ins. I know we said we're going to talk about this soon, and man, I really need to start writing scripts. They will always give you more for trade-ins. I had certain games that, GameStop would only give me a few cents for, according to their website, and CM Games actually gave me, at least a few dollars for, $3 to $5 for each game, so, that was nice. And while it is a bit more unprofessional, as the one we go to the most pretty much always has one employee, like each day. I'm not really sure why that is. So certain things take longer, so it is a bit more unprofessional, but it's better in my opinion. The second reason, their stuff is way cheaper. I just bought Mario Kart 8 recently, for $23. GameStop would have sold like a used version for 45 to 50 bucks. But they were selling a used copy for $23. So let me know if you guys want to see a video of Mario Kart 8, because I would actually really like to do a video of Mario Kart 8. I'm not going to make it a series or anything. I just want to do at least one video of Mario Kart 8, so let me know if you guys want to see that. And I think, what was the third thing? This is why you write scripts, kids. Stay in school. I have no idea what I just said it was about. But, so yeah, let's talk about my experiences with it. Or with them. I am so freaking dumb. Alright, anyway, so, first time we go, I have a few games to trade in. And so, while we went in there, because there was only one employee working at a time, we had to wait 25 minutes to actually do the trade-in, because this dude was looking for this one specific, and I think pretty rare card from some game, I think like, Magic the Gathering, or whatever confusing card game that I don't know about, and he said eventually, after a long time, that he didn't notice, or didn't think that he had any of that specific card in stock, and then he asked to look for another one. And I was just like, man. But it took him a lot shorter time to find this one. It only took him a few minutes, because I think he said something like it was way less rare or something like that. But yeah, once we started trading in the games, everything went smoothly. I mean, it took him a little while because they had to deal with other customers, but you know, it was fine. I was really in a rush for any reason other than that they were closing in like 30 minutes. So, yeah. There's that. But anyways, once he got the trade-in value, he told me how much he would give us, and we were like, we'll think about it. And so, then we went to GameStop to see how much they would give us. Spoiler alert, they gave us way less than they should have. That's GameStop for you. And then after that, we went to the CM Games in the mall, because sometimes if you go to a place in the mall to trade in something, they'll give you more because stuff in the mall is more expensive or something like that. And so they actually ended up giving us more. But after not seeing any in the mall, we just went down to the other CM Games that had more variety that I liked. Or it's not really more variety, just more stuff that I liked in general. And that's actually where I got, hold on guys. That's actually where I got this. This is what I bought. With the stuff I had, it was like, how much was this? It was $14. You can actually see the little CM Games sticker right there. So yeah, I bought it, walked out happy, and I still had $2 on my, I should really be more prepared for these videos. I actually had $2.72 left on this CM Games card, for the next time we went. So yeah, that was pretty nice, so thanks for letting me save $2 more. I don't know if that's something GameStop does, but I know CM Games does, and I really appreciate them for that. Also, this is my wallet. You like it? Good. We're moving on now. Oh my gosh. This stupid case. Oh my gosh. Freaking case. It's so broken. So yeah. Really no complaints about that time, other than that I got kind of a shady feeling from the place for some reason. I'm not really sure why I did, but I just kind of did. So the second experience I had with them, whoo boy, this one was different. This time, for whatever reason, it didn't feel as shady when we went, because I guess it was because it was actually daytime this time, not nighttime. But yeah, I mean, night was approaching and everything, but it was still pretty bright out. So I went there, I traded in some games, I got my money, my trade-in value, and I walked out with Mario Kart 8 and a Logitech PC controller. My camera is about to die. Right there. It still doesn't have that much charge. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, I walked out with two things. Mario Kart 8 and a Logitech PC controller, which I was able to find for a very good price. $13. I mean, yeah, you could find them for like $12 online too, but like, this was just convenient that I happened to see it. Didn't even know they sold controllers until a few days ago, so now it's something, or a place I know to look for controllers for. I need to work on my grammar. Where did I put that grammar book? So, I go home, plug in the controller to test it out a few things with it, played some Gang Beasts with it, tried out the Sonic Generations demo, Bendy and the Ink Machine, until I noticed something. Something that made me extremely mad. The left shoulder I was trying to be all freaking dramatic and I freaking ruined it. The left shoulder button was broken. Wonderful. So, literally the next day, I had to go back with the receipt just so I could get a new controller. And what really worried me at first was they didn't have the exact model. And I was like, oh shoot. Because I noticed when we went there the previous day that the other model they had was more expensive. And I was just like, I don't have the money for that. I have to save my money for the beach. Luckily, when I gave the receipt to him, he told me that he doesn't see why it should be any more expensive and didn't make me pay any more extra. Thank goodness. Because this controller, I believe, was $6 or $7 more. Here's what it looks like. I just had to pull up an image of the other one because I don't have it anymore because I gave it back. Hopefully they don't have to repair stuff so that they can just keep it, repair it, and resell it. So hopefully they have like some sort of technician there who works there or whatever. So my overall experience with CM Games has been pretty good so far. There's been a few things that have irritated me, and I don't really like how they allow vaping. And they put suggestive pictures on their doors. But other than that, pretty good. Also, very sorry for this being such a short storytime video. I'm definitely going to want to make more of these because I've already had a lot of fun making this one. And this one was pretty dang short. But this is just going to be the start of some other stories. I'll eventually make them longer and talk about more experiences and stuff. But I just wanted to talk about CM Games for now. Do I recommend CM Games? Definitely. Definitely recommend it over GameStop. If you want cheaper games, if you want more trade-in value, go ahead and go to CM Games. But if you want more of a professional experience, I guess more professional and modern experience, go to GameStop. Because CM Games definitely does not feel as modern and professional as GameStop. But, overall, pretty good. I already said that. So, I'm not really sure how to end this video. Look, it's a cat. You can't even really see him. Here you go. You want down? You want back on my bed? Alright.